Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here. You guys all look great, and I appreciate that about you because I feel like a piece of garbage at this point in my life. When I was 21 years old, I played college soccer. I played in the national championship game, and now I don't exercise ever. I eat terrible fast food all the time, and I know that I'm not fat, all right? I know that. But for the first time in my life, I'm all doughy across the midsection here. Fun story, recently I bent over and the middle button on my shirt just popped off. And my first thought, honestly, was, I don't need that button. Oh, that's a slippery slope. Right? It is not a very far leap to go from I don't need that button on that one shirt to I don't need any pants with zippers. There is a real possibility that 10 years from now, I am staying in a Costco buying a 12-pack of gray sweatpants, whispering creepy things to your children like, zippers are just prison bars for your stomach freedom. And then I jiggle away. Man, I love coming to the South, but man, the South in the summer, every time I come here, the first thing I'm reminded of is like, oh, that's right, I don't have a thigh gap. Oh. I was a college soccer player, and I did play in the national championship game, and I do not appreciate how little respect soccer gets in America. People do not like soccer in a lot of America, and it's dumb. The argument that people always have is they go, oh, it's low scoring and it's boring. I don't like soccer because it's low scoring and it's boring. And that is a dumb argument because let's think about the most popular sport in America, the NFL. It is also low scoring, but they just make up points. It's not 21-14, it's 3-2. The score is 3-2. There have been 3 touchdowns and 2 touchdowns. That means the score is 3-2, and everything else is just Fairland points. You don't get to add arbitrary points on top of other points and then use that as proof it's more interesting. That's not how things work, right? Because if that was true, oh my God, I know how to make soccer the most popular sport in America. If you score a goal with your feet, it's worth 7 points. If you score a goal with your head, it's worth 10,000 points. Oh my God, it's so interesting now. Bunch of dumb people looking at ESPN like, oh my God, the United States beat Mexico 30,000 to 10,007. Soccer's changed. Soccer has changed. Oh, I gotta get it together, man. I went into that adventure sporting goods store, REI, recently, and boy, that store makes you feel real bad about yourself if you are not doing amazing, active, adventurous things with your lives, right? Because everybody that goes in there is doing such adventurous stuff. Getting ready to kayak the eastern seaboard. They're getting ready to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. And then I walk in and I'm like, do you guys have some long johns? My apartment gets chilly at night. Right? Like, the most adventurous thing I've done recently is go stand-up paddleboarding, and that made me feel bad about myself before I even made it to the water. Because I'm standing on shore, and the, instructor guy keeps being like, if you get wobbly out there, if you feel like you're gonna fall, just tighten up your core. All you gotta do is tighten up your core. And then I was like, oh, no. What do you do if you traded your core in for beer?